We spend more than 12 years sitting in classrooms. We learn math, history, chemistry, but when we step into the real world, have you ever felt unprepared to deal with life's actual problems? That's because school teaches knowledge, but not the skills that truly matter. Today, I'll share with you 7 hidden life skills that almost no school teaches. Yet they are the very skills that can transform your life. Skill 1: the art of asking questions. In school, the teacher always asks, and the students answer. This trains us to focus on finding answers, not on asking better questions. But in real life, the most successful people are masters at asking the right questions. A single smart question can unlock insights and save you years of trial and error. For example, instead of asking, "How do I become successful?" which is too vague, ask, "If I only have 30 minutes a day, what habit will give me the biggest results in the shortest time?" A powerful question is worth more than a dozen books. Yet, no school ever teaches us this. Right finger how to develop. Write down 3 quality questions every day about something you're working on. Replace what with why and how. Practice active listening, then ask follow-up questions. Skill 2: learning how to learn. Remember how we studied in school? We copied notes, memorized, passed the exam, and then forgot everything. That method doesn't work in a world that changes every single day. Truly successful people have a secret: they know how to learn. They use mind maps to organize knowledge. They apply the Pomodoro technique to stay deeply focused. They teach others what they've learned. Because they know, if you can teach it, you've mastered it. When you know how to learn, you can master any field, faster than most people can imagine. Right finger how to develop. Try the Pomodoro technique: 25 minutes focus, 5 minutes rest. After learning, teach it back to someone else. Use mind maps or flashcards, like Anki, to store knowledge long term. Skill 3: reading emotions in others. No exam ever asked you to identify if your teacher was angry, tired, or sad. But in the real world, understanding emotions is one of the most powerful skills you can have. When you can read emotions, you know when to negotiate, when to stay silent, when to comfort, and when to push forward. This is called emotional intelligence, and research shows it predicts success better than IQ. Imagine, you walk into a meeting, and before anyone speaks, you already sense the tension in the room. That awareness alone gives you an incredible advantage. Right finger how to develop. Every day, observe 3 people and guess their emotions based on body language and tone. Study books or courses about micro-expressions. Practice listening without interrupting. Let people finish before you respond. Skill 4: decision-making under uncertainty. In school, every problem has a clear answer: A, B, C, or D. But in life, most choices are made under uncertainty. There's no perfect answer. The most successful people are not the ones who always make the right choice. They are the ones who can make decisions quickly, act, and learn from the results. Indecision is more dangerous than a wrong decision, because doing nothing guarantees zero progress. Right finger how to develop. Apply the 80-20th rule. Focus on the 20% of information that drives 80% of results. Give yourself time limits for small choices. Decide within 2 minutes. Keep a decision journal. Write why you made a choice and review the outcome later. Skill 5: the power of saying no. In school, saying no often got you into trouble. But in life, learning to say no is essential. If you say yes to everything, your time gets stolen, your focus disappears, and your life belongs to everyone else. Steve Jobs once said, "Focusing is about saying no." Every time you say no to distractions, you say yes to your true priorities. Right finger how to develop. Practice polite refusal. "Thanks, but I need to focus on X right now." Write your top 3 priorities. Anything outside them is a candidate for no. Start small. Say no to low-stakes requests first, like random group chats. Skill 6: resilience, bouncing back from failure. In school, failure meant shame, punishment, or bad grades. But in life, failure is the greatest teacher. Resilience is the ability to bounce back stronger each time you fall. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than most people ever tried. The difference is, they don't let failure define them, they let it refine them. Right finger how to develop. After every failure, write 3 lessons you learned. Exercise regularly, strong body, strong mind. Find an accountability partner to support and encourage you. Skill 7, building an opportunity network. In school, working alone was considered honest. But in the real world, opportunities flow through people. Your network is not just about who you know, it's about who knows you and what they think of you. Every connection is a potential bridge to new chances. The most successful people don't just collect contacts, they build meaningful, mutual relationships. Right finger how to develop. Reconnect with at least one old friend, teacher, or colleague each week. Give value first, share resources, ideas, or introductions. Join communities in your field and actively contribute. These 7 life skills are rarely taught in school, but they are the foundation of success in the real world. The good news, every single one of them can be learned, practiced, and mastered if you start today. So, which skill will you begin working on first? Leave a comment below, and let's grow together.